Hey guys, I wanted to show you a video of the best way to hold the leash and the best way to fold it up in your hand. A lot of people like to do this, which is not safe, especially when you have a giant dog that would take off. Higher chances of breaking your wrist, but also falling on your face and getting dragged. So the best way to hold the leash is take the loop, put it on your thumb, and do big inside folds. This is really important to teach the kids. For that same reason, safety. If the dog takes off, tell them to drop it. It's not worth getting dragged across the road. So big inside folds. Your right hand really doesn't do much. It just hangs by your side. When you're walking your dog, move Bruno, beep beep. Ideally, your hand should be relaxed at the seam of your pants. Another thing to remember is when you're holding the leash on your left hand, you want to do it where your hand is on top and your thumb is underneath. I think someone called it an overhand. Basically, my thumb is underneath, my hand is on top. The reason why is when you're walking your dog, it's kind of popping and release, popping and release. If you have your hand held this way, it's not as effective. Your hand doesn't really go that way. So keep in mind, your hand should be thumb underneath, grab it, and then relax at your side. Keep your leash loose enough because basically it's pop and release. So I see a lot of people have the leash really tight, and I don't want to put that kind of pressure on a dog. Same thing with the gentle leader. If your gentle leader is always tight, it's constant pressure. Basically, we're trying to teach our dogs that pressure on is, hey, do what they need to do, and then when pressure is off, they're doing the right thing. Pressure on, pressure off is woohoo, you get praise, you're doing the right thing. So same thing with the prong collar. If you're doing a slip collar, if you're doing a martingale, if you're doing a gentle leader, doesn't matter, same idea. All right, good boy, let's go. Good, good, there you go, good. When I want my dog to sit, I'll pull upwards, sit, and I put a little pressure on the shoulders, and that helps them out. Again, same thing, try not to let the kids put a ton of pressure on their back or the middle of their back or their hips. Especially with growing dogs. Bruno's not, he's done growing, but still we don't want to put that kind of pressure on them. So home base with your hands is at the seam of your pants, right at your side. Relax. If you're relaxed, it helps the dog relax. When you're going on walks, try to stay calm. I know a lot of people like to amp their dogs up. Hey, let's go on a walk, let's get excited. But if you amp your dog up on a walk, guess what? Your walk is going to be super amped up, and that does not help for reactive dogs. If you have a reactive dogs need lots of calmness. Hey Bruno, there you go, good boy. Bruno, sit. Nice, good job, good. Thank you.